I have had a blissful weekend of giving lots of client sessions, and I am so grateful for my work. I love this work. It is an absolute gift. It's a gift to help people to heal and feel better. And I am in an absolutely beautiful spot. Right behind me is a anywhere from 150 to 200-year-old Oregon great white oak tree. And this is a power spot. I love to come to this nature park. I've been coming here for years, and it's absolutely beautiful. The birds are amazing. A theme that is happening in my client sessions, it's also happening in my life, is this feeling, and we've had this for several years now, like I'm stuck in my location. I want to move to some place where I'm going to align with community, where I'm going to align with a healthy or a healthier partner, a best friend, better neighbors, a place where we can grow our food. How many of you have this feeling? I will share that where we're at in this time economically, I mean, here, not only in the United States of America, I mean, all of North America, but it seems pretty global that we are in an economic shift, a huge economic shift. And something that I talked about in my client session today is we need to change how we speak about what's going on. I know I have to change how I speak about what's happening, because when you look at the world through a low vibrational lens, everything looks pretty bleak. Everything looks really challenging. But when you realize that we are playing a game, this is a game of being human in the fourth density. We are in the fourth density. We are no longer in the third density. And for those of you that are conscious enough to see all the numbers, those are what I call the matrix codes. We call those angel numbers. In my world, they're not angel numbers. Those are the matrix codes. 111, 222, 333. A code that I see often, 717, 448. And my birth number, but I see a 0 in front of it, 011, born under Master 11. I also see the month and the day of my birth, my birthday often. I was born June 11th, and I see 611 often. How many of you see your birth month and day? It's very interesting in license plates or, billboards or whatever. When we're seeing more of that, that's not third density perception. That's fourth density perception. It's just the lower realms of the fourth density, but it's fourth density perception. We're all looking for this big change. It is aligning. We're in a huge, huge shift, a really big shift. My guides, particularly my oversoul, and I communicate with my oversoul mostly now. I highly recommend that you communicate with your oversoul. My oversoul shares that we are in a big shift moving into 2027. So, network. Communicate with people. My oversoul is always sharing that it's important that we connect with our local community centers. Where is your community center? Also, your local health food store, your local health co-op, all the healthy places where community fosters and communicates. Now is the time for us to gather together physically in community. It's also a time to gather together online as well. And I hold monthly quantum healing gatherings online, so perhaps you'd like to join that. It's only donation based. I don't set a price. So that's a great way for those of us on the path of higher consciousness to come together in community. Also, stay tuned for my soft launch of my whole self restoration program. I do have an Instagram page for whole self restoration program, and I will link it to this video. And follow me there. I've already put out my first reel, and I'm getting ready to do a soft launch on it's a life and health coaching program with the connection to ascension of raising your frequency. So watch for that. Where can you find community in your area in physical presence? And I've already offered to you where you can find online community of like-minded and open-hearted others. And yeah, that's the theme. That's what we're all talking about. So I wanted to share that. I feel like that's really important. And so does this perhaps 200-year-old Oregon great white oak tree is giving us that wisdom. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you so much.